big stretch. Hi, sweet boy. Oh.
Oh man, you're getting me right now, huh?
Hi everyone! So today's video is going to be a vlog, as you can tell. I'm very excited about this vlog because it's Theo's first vlog. He's in this video a little bit, and I'm so excited for you guys to get to know his cute little personality because it's coming out slowly every single day, and I can't wait for you guys to just get to know him a little bit more. I will say that this vlog is going to be all over the place, very scattered, very just random, and I film clips here and there, but that's just my life right now. I'm very scatterbrained. Nothing is really organized, to be honest. And yeah, that is going to reflect in my vlogs a little bit. We're trying to figure out when it is appropriate to bring out the camera and take photos and film because my life is my work, but I need to find a balance. You know, I figured that out with Patrick and I, with our relationship, but now I need to figure it out with baby Theo. So we're taking it day by day and trying to figure it out and figure out what works best for us. So I just film clips here and there, and I'm gonna compile them into vlogs, and I will upload them as I have enough to make a video. And yeah, that's gonna be how it's gonna be for a little bit because he is the ruler of our world right now, and we're still learning. I don't think we'll ever stop learning, but right now especially, we are new parents, and what they say is true is like nothing can truly prepare you for this. It was such a shock going from just Patrick and I to now having this baby and trying to figure out how to like reschedule our lives almost. So it's been interesting, to say the least. It's had its ups and downs, and yeah, I have a whole video actually coming out this next video where I touch a little bit on postpartum, and I talk about my experience with that. I had a little bit of an emotional an emotional rough spot postpartum, so it wasn't super easy. I know I'm like put together right now and everything, you know, is great, and this vlog will probably reflect that, but I had my experience with postpartum a little bit not so pleasant, and so I go into detail with that. But I wanted to mention that because this is my first video back after labor and delivery, and I just don't want it to seem like I'm all put together and everything's normal, because it has been, nothing about our life lately has been normal. We have just been, every day is new, and I feel like if you have a kid, you know that every week is new, especially with a newborn. I feel like every week he's changing, and right when we kind of get the hang of it, something new pops up. And yeah, it's an adjustment, to say the least. Okay, I'm bringing you into our bedroom because if you noticed in the beginning clips from this vlog, he was in a different bassinet that I shared in my pregnancy vlogs, which I'm so excited. Now I can actually tell you if I like these products that I was talking about in all of those vlogs, because now after having a baby, I know what I like and dislike. So if you saw, he was in a different bassinet from the snoo. We put together the snoo in a whole vlog, and I was very excited about it. He hated the snoo. Hated the snoo. So we returned that after about a month. That was like pretty much the minimum we could rent it for anyways. So we returned that real quick because that was still like 150 bucks a month or something like that. So it was still pricey, and he hated sleeping in it. We learned very quickly, very early on after having him, that he does not like to be swaddled whatsoever. He likes his hands up, he likes to move around, he just does not like to be contained in any way. We have sleep sacks for him, like I'll show you the one that we use, and he actually really likes those, but the actual swaddle he does not like. And the snoo swaddle was very, very snug, and you had to have the swaddle for the snoo to like even work. So didn't like that. And also another thing he hated was he's very curious, he's very alert, he's a very alert baby, and he likes to look around, and it'll freak him out if he can't. So he'd wake up a lot more in the middle of the night and like wake up fussing. Like he'll wake up, but he'll just like look around and kind of like put himself back to sleep. But the snoo, the mesh, you couldn't really see through the mesh, so it would freak him out, and he did not like it. He likes to look at everything. I don't know, I feel like that's like, he's weird. I feel like usually babies like to be in a contained space. But no, he needs to see his surroundings. So I was on a mission to find just a no-frills bassinet, one that he could see through and one he didn't have to be swaddled. And then also another thing I learned is he's very just like cuddly, wants to be with us all the time. Obviously we can't sleep with him in bed. So I found one that is near the bed and is made to go near the bed, but it's not like in the bed. So let me show you. This is the bassinet. It is right next to us in bed. It is by the brand Halo, and I absolutely love this, and Theo absolutely loves this. It is great. It just sits right next to your bed. It kind of hovers over it a little bit, so he kind of feels like he's right next to us, which is really cool. I also feel like if you were recovering from a cesarean, this would be a really great option for you because you don't have to get out of bed. You can kind of just like lean over and your baby's right there. So I really like this a lot, and it was much more affordable than the snoo. Like I'm pretty sure it only cost like 1 month's rent of the snoo, and it's literally yours to own. So we're gonna keep this for our next baby because I love this thing. Also, the mesh panels on the side he can see through, which like I said, that's like what he wants. And it rotates, it kind of has like a little swivel. So yeah, I just got this at Target. I'm pretty sure you can get it at like any baby store, but we love this. He sleeps so much better and so much longer in this thing. Another thing he really likes is I got this weighted sleep sack. He kicks his legs and moves them a lot, and like I said, he doesn't like to be swaddled, but this just helps him calm down a little bit. It's weighted, really easy. It zips up here. I need to wash it, but yeah, it's really just handy. He like knows it's bedtime when he goes in this thing. He likes it. It's not too restrictive for him, so I definitely recommend this if you are looking for a sleep sack. I didn't even mention the name. It's by Dreamland Baby. Ooh, smiley baby. I'll go this way. Oh my goodness, you are so smart. You are so smart. Ready? I'm gonna make a little late lunch. I'm gonna show you guys my new favorite salad recipe. I totally stole this from a restaurant here in New York, or I'm trying to copy it. I don't know the exact details of it, so this is my replica because I just can't be spending $18 on a salad every day of my life. So we have cracked the code. I think I have. I've made this once before because I tested it out and it's delicious. So I want to share it with you. Really easy. Start off with kale. Massage the kale. I don't know why. Comment below if you know why you're supposed to massage kale, but that is what you're supposed to do. So massage the kale, put it in a big bowl. So my thing with salads is that I love salads with lots of ingredients. I call them event salads. This doesn't have as much as I sometimes put into a salad, but this has a good amount. So starting off, my favorite thing that goes in it, walnuts. But these are candied walnuts. So essentially what I did was I just put them on a sheet tray, put them in the oven, put a little sugar and water. You can do this on the stove too. And they turned into like little candied walnuts. That's what's on that salad. I don't know how they do their walnuts and candy their walnuts, but that's just how I did it. I've done it with peanuts before. Tastes delicious. Just adds a little sweetness, which I love. Walnuts in here. This feels like a fall salad, so this is a great timing to put this out because a lot of this stuff feels fall. Walnuts, pumpkin seeds. Delicious, adds a crunch. I've done sunflower seeds before, so good. I just eyeball this. Next, dried cranberries, delicious. I think they taste amazing in salad. I've had them with like arugula and quinoa before, yum. These are just marinated onions. So I asked chef friend Kara how to do this because I did not know what that meant. Basically, she just said drown some onions in lime juice. So that's exactly what I did. I let them sit. There, I strained the lime juice out of them, so now it's a red onion, sliced it, lime juice, sat in the fridge, stirred it every like so often, and you get yourself some delicious, they taste sweet in my opinion, onions. So that goes on top. this is what it's looking like so far. It's really pretty. I love it. Next, blue cheese. This is totally preference. I have had goat cheese on it before. I'm such a cheese gal. Wisconsin, tried and true right here. But yeah, blue cheese tastes delicious with all this stuff, so I just kind of put a little bit of that on there. Croutons. They're not the healthiest for you, but they taste delicious. I like a good crunch in a salad, so I'm adding a few croutons. Right, okay. So now, I feel like I should have been filming the salad the entire time because it's the main event, but we're gonna do dressing. So dressing is very easy. It's just olive oil, lemon juice, and salt and pepper. Simple. Lastly, I just added a chicken breast. This one was just like a frozen chicken patty I put in the oven just for convenience and to make it quick. But I would probably like grill a chicken breast too. I think that would probably taste better and more fresh, but this works for something really quick and easy. Yum! Mr. Theo is taking a little nap, so I thought it'd be a perfect opportunity to show you guys my pumps. I am going to pump right now. It's the time I need to pump. So I thought I'd share with you guys. It's not sponsored or anything. These brands did so kindly send me these pumps, so I feel very lucky about that, but they're not paying me to talk about it or anything. I have two pumps. One is more traditional, like with these things. Avent is the brand. You hook like the pump cord thing into it, guys, you know. And then yeah, you're not as mobile, if that makes sense. So I have like a pumping bra I stick these into, or sometimes I'll just hold them if I'm just like chilling on the couch. It just depends. And then it has like a machine you plug it into. Pumps, traditional, great, love it. I also have the LV pumps, which I think I'm going to use right now because I need to get some stuff tidied up, and while he's sleeping, I'm gonna take advantage of that. Patrick just ran to the gym really quick, so these are really handy. These like cordless ones, I can just stick them right into my bra. I'll show you exactly how they work. I'm just putting them together. I love these. I remember seeing some people saying they don't get as much milk from them. I don't find that to be true in my case. Obviously that differs between people. But I really like them a lot. I get just as much milk as I do with like more of a traditional style pump. I've mentioned this on Instagram briefly, but I obviously have not mentioned it on here. I am pumping and breastfeeding. I'm pumping because I love to know how much he's actually drinking. I can get a good stash in the fridge and the freezer, and Patrick can help with feedings, which has been great for them because then they've been able to bond and help. You know, he can help with the feedings in the middle of the night. It's been a lifesaver for us, so he can help out and I can pump in the middle of the night, and it's been great. In the beginning, when we first brought him home, when we first brought him to the doctor, he was losing a little bit of weight, which I cried and sobbed about. I know it's fairly normal for that to happen in the beginning, but I was like, what the hell am I doing wrong? I know a lot of moms go through this. So when my doctor told me you should try pumping, you'll be able to see exactly how much he's getting, was a lifesaver for us. And so then the next doctor visit, he was back up to birth weight and has been gaining ever since. So between breastfeeding and pumping and being able to see how much he actually drinks and how much he wants to drink has been amazing. So got my pumps. I'm gonna use these. So this is what they look like all put together. Pretty simple. And then I just stick them on my boob. So the only thing I found with these is they can be a little finicky when you actually put them on your boob. Like sometimes they'll grab the nipple right away and you'll be good to go and like milk will be fine. Sometimes they're a little bit hard to latch. Like it depends. I say latch because sometimes it just doesn't grab the boob and like pump it right, whereas these are like pretty much foolproof. But these can be a little finicky. I can't like bend over so they're not completely hands-free, like you kind of have to be a little bit more careful with them, but they're great. I already have my makeup done and my hair done, but normally in the morning I would use these and do my makeup if he's napping or if Patrick's here and taking care of him. It's been great because I can kind of, you know, multitask, which is like key for me right now. Well, probably for a very long time, that'll be key for me. Voila, one is in. Easy, right? Situation right here is where my productivity level is going to go way down, because I could just sit here and snuggle him all day and just stare at him. I have a tough time not doing this all day, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. Finally, it isn't 90 degrees and super humid, so we thought we would come to the park and enjoy the weather. It's like 70 degrees, so we can bring little Theo. And we're just hanging out, chilling. Theo's sleeping and eating, pretty much all he does, and poops. So we're just having a little family park day. Theo made his new best friend Sky. He loves her outfit and just stares. So cute. Oh, and he's going to sleep. And he's going to sleep.